So we're up to 329, and this one is the issue: is God the creator of evil? Second Kings 6:33 and Isaiah 45 and Amos 3:6 says yes, but 1 John 4:8 says no. Right?
And we have this question not only from unbelievers, but this is also a question that believers from different camps struggle with or have different answers for. So I think Lyle here tends to give more in the common parlance of what most of us kind of come to accept as the answer here. So, but not to say that this is the fullest answer or the complete correct answer. I mean, there
actually this one is pretty short. He deals with this with just one paragraph.
The tomes of evil in regard to how Christianity answers it is definitely something
could
that
probly be a book in itself.
Yeah, in fact, there's one author that
in fact, many books.
I was just reading he announced on Facebook that the Odyssey is his next book, so I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah. So how do we answer? Is God the creator of evil? 2 Kings 6:33 says what? You have that one queued up for
Sure.
us?
And while he was still speaking with them, the messenger came down to him and said, "The trouble is from Yahweh. Why would I wait for Yahweh any longer?"
Right. So the idea of trouble there is the same same issue as evil, right? Yeah.
The Isaiah passage 45:7, I form light and create darkness. I make well-being and create calamity or evil. I am Yahweh who does all these things.
Yeah, so again, it seems like there is evil there that God is responsible for.
But then old 1 John 4:8 says, anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love. So how can God both be love and be the author of evil?
Yeah. So what Lyle tells us here is we have what he calls the equivocation fallacy on the word evil. In fact, we've kind of seen it there in those various readings.
Yeah,
right?
Depending on your translation, that probably helps you a little bit there too.
Yeah. So evil can mean wicked or unrighteous. So in that sense, God does not create evil because he is perfectly holy and righteous, and so he can't do anything that's unrighteous or wicked, right? But evil can also refer to destruction, calamity, and those types of things. And of course, God indeed can create calamity and bring destruction, especially on the wicked.
Right, and sometimes he uses the evil to do so. So people like the Assyrians or the Babylonians, God warns the Israelites that he will use them, and then turns around after he uses them to bring calamity on the Israelites to then judge the people
that brought the calamity.
Yeah. So God is not a double-minded here. He does utilize man's wickedness in order to bring about his glory, and we see that at the pinnacle, at the cross. There's I said it before in a couple episodes ago, it's the very first time that a truly innocent person was judged unrighteously, as far as being told he was sinful and against all his charges, but then there he took our sin upon him and bestows his righteousness upon us. So within the calamity, within the evil of the cross, God, the entire history pivots on that single moment right there. Yeah.
So God, in terms of his being the creator, can do whatever he wants with his creation in terms of destruction, destroying all kinds of things, right? But in terms of his holiness and his righteousness, he cannot do unrighteous. He cannot do, we might say, morally wicked or evil things, right? So one is kind of a physical and the other is kind of the moral type of connotation with the idea of evil.
Yeah. Right? So he doesn't actually go out and, lies to someone to say, hey, this is something that you should do against me. He might have Satan to it. He might have other temptations or trials or tribulations that come about, but he himself never is the prime originator of it, as far as the action of it.
Yeah, good.